Okay, the 2013 remake of Carrie. This one has Chloe, a hit girl from the Kick-Ass franchise. I think she was also in one of the original versions of Let the Right One In. Plays the title role of Carrie. Now, of course, they updated this one to make it more modern. So during the classic scene where she has her period and they're throwing tampons at her, they record it on a cell phone and then put it on what looks like a Facebook page. I like how they actually worked in, that little storyline. Her mother's played by Julianne Moore, who does a ridiculous job with the crazy religious woman. She also makes her part of the sect where they believe in self-mutilation to put themselves closer to the suffering that Jesus experienced. So there are scenes where she's talking to somebody and she's cutting her leg with a seam ripper. Or, she's talking to somebody and she's just digging her nails into her arms and you see that she's just covered in scars and scratches and just fantastic job making her look absolutely crazy. And Chloe in this role, I'm used to seeing, like her being a vampire or her being Hit Girl where she was very, very aggressive. And this one, she's so subdued and it shows just this fantastic range that she can hit. I'll probably say 95% of this film is vastly superior to the first one, to the original. The 5% where it kind of fails is CGI and telekinesis. No. Her floating books, and it looks really bad. It looks like it's one of those, you should be seeing this in 3D, but you watch it in 2D, sort of bad. And for the pig blood scene, they CGI the blood. Why do you CGI blood? It is an easy scene. You take a bucket, you fill it with a blood-like substance, you dump it. You do not need to CGI a blood scene. That's just blood flowing down. For me, that kind of affected the end sequence, but then they threw in some better special effects for some of the kills. The ending is still somewhat ambiguous, not as much as the made-for-TV version, but still vastly, vastly superior in overall acting skill than the original.